Welcome to instructional videos. Today we're going to set up the Echo pop-up display. So to begin, I'm going to remove all the parts from the case to counter. So as you can see, I have all my pieces laid out, and the first thing I'm going to do is identify the top of my frame. And the top of my frame has the light clips. So as you can see, here are the 4 light clips. So next thing I'm going to do is attach the lights right away. So I will remove the lights from the case. And the lights are very easy to attach. All they do is simply slide right on the light clips. Next thing I'm going to do is attach the adapter to the back of both lights. So I got both my cords plugged in. Next thing I'm going to do is turn on my lights so that when I get my display set up, all I have to do is just plug them in and they'll be ready to go. I'll plug in my power strip so it's all ready to go when I get my display set up, and I'm just going to put the light carry case in the case to counter. So next thing I'm going to do is expand my display. So all you do is simply pull up and have the display in the standing position. And I'm just going to guide the electric cord of the lights through the back of the display. And the next thing we are going to do is attach the mag rails. So the first ones we are going to attach are the mag rails with the magnets on them. And those go on the 2 end panels, the panels that wrap around on the 2 ends. So we'll start in the back, and we'll insert the top of the mag rail, the one with the point, into the top hub, and then slide the bottom part of the rail over the pin on the display. So we'll just keep going. We're going to do all the magnet ones first. Okay, now that we have the magnet rails attached, we're going to attach the rails that don't have any magnets on them. And those will be the inside mag rails. So you're just going to attach them the same as you did the outside ones. Now that I got all my rails attached, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to lay out my panels and how they should be displayed across my display. And I'm going to keep them in the plastic so I don't scratch them as I lay them out. Now that I have my panels all laid out, I'm going to start working from right to left or left to right to hang my panels. And as I work, I'm going to start taking them out of their plastic protective sheeting. And I'm going to put the plastic into the case to counter so that when I do take down my display, I can put the panels back in. They protect them from getting scratched. So we'll start on this end. So I'll remove the plastic. You want to be careful when removing the plastic so that you don't bend your display, your panels. So what I like to do when hanging my panels is to kind of create a hot dog shape. So I kind of slightly bend it in. And then I'm just going to insert the panel on the top knob or pin on the front and then the back. And then I'm just going to slide my hands down so that the panels connect to the magnets on the rail. And you may have to be gentle, just sliding your hand down to make sure that it connects on the front and the back. So it's just that easy to connect your panels. So I'm going to keep working down my display. Now that I have my graphics all attached, the last thing I'm going to do is put the graphic on my case to counter. So we're just going to put the top on the case to counter. And we'll lock it into place. The case to counter is great because it stores all your materials in one convenient case. Then we'll put the top on the case to counter. And then to attach the graphic, we're just going to use the hook and loop strips located on the side of the graphic. So we'll just wrap it around. Now that I have my case to counter graphic on, the last thing I'm going to do is plug in my lights. It is just that easy to set up your Echo pop-up display.